From the moment it opens at 8 a.m. each day, the Simón Bolívar Bridge between Venezuela and Colombia heaves with people. Up to 25,000 Venezuelans come to this sweltering border town of Cúcuta each day, many of them lugging empty suitcases to buy basic foodstuffs such as rice, flour and pasta that they cannot find back home. Nicolas Maduro, will Venezuela's president drag his people to the edge? Pipe. Observer profile. Read more. A growing number, however, cross the border with no intention of turning back. No country is perfect, but in Venezuela people can't dream of a future for themselves, said Ramon Araujo. I would love to have stayed there, but there was no way. This week, 4 months of political turmoil in Venezuela came to a head with the inauguration of a new National Assembly that will have the power to rewrite the constitution and dissolve state institutions. Meanwhile, the country is plagued by hyperinflation, predicted to reach 1,600% by the end of the year, plunging supplies of food and medicine, and spiraling rates of murder and malnutrition. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. A Venezuelan woman is helped by Colombian soldiers crossing the Simón Bolívar International Bridge from San Antonio del Táchira, Venezuela on the 25th of July 2017. Photograph, Luis Acosta, AFP, Getty Images. Nicolas Maduro has said the new assembly will give voice to those previously excluded by the political process. His opponents described the move as a naked power grab. There is no humanitarian crisis here. What we have is love. What we have is a crisis of the right-wing fascists, said former Foreign Minister Delcy Rodriguez, as she was sworn in as the new assembly's president on Friday. Many ordinary Venezuelans are simply voting with their feet. Colombian authorities are scrambling to deal with an influx of migrants across the porous 1,378-mile-long border between the two countries. Interactive. And the crisis in Venezuela has triggered another one in Colombia, as the country struggles to adapt to its new role as a destination for migrants and refugees. Up until now we haven't been able to talk of a massive exodus of Venezuelan citizens, but yes, the number of incoming Venezuelans is high. Christian Kruger, the director of Colombia's Border Control Agency, wrote in an email, "We believe that it will get worse, but it would be imprudent to make judgments before the fact," he said. Officials from Bogotá have traveled to Turkey to study its response to the Syrian refugee crisis, and this week Colombia's Foreign Minister, Maria Angela Holguin, announced a new shelter in Cúcuta to offer food and shelter to Venezuelan migrants.